RHOC, Alexis Bellino's ex slams lies about her custody. RHOC friend Alexis Bellino's ex-husband, Jim Bellino, is slamming lies about her custody situation. The two share 3 children, James, McKenna, and Miles. Yet there may have been some discrepancies when discussing a custody arrangement or schedule. Keep reading for Jim's side of the story. Alexis Bellino's ex slams lies about her custody. When Alexis Bellino was originally on RHOC from seasons 5 through 8, she was a dedicated wife. Whatever her husband, Jim Bellino, said was gospel. He would somewhat control her life and her career, which could be hard to watch. By season 7, Alexis wanted to venture out more with her job, but she had to consult with Jim. He wanted to know how that would all work concerning raising his kids and being the proper wife. After they exited at the end of season 8, the couple divorced. However, Jim filed a lawsuit against current RHOC stars Tamra Judge and Shannon Beater. Though the women won, it cost them hundreds of thousands of dollars. Then, Alexis and Tamra mended fences at BravoCon 2023. She has also become close to Heather Dubrow, so she was invited back as a friend for season 18. It did not hurt that she was dating Shannon's ex-boyfriend, John Jansen. This came on the heels of Shannon's arrest for a DUI hit and run, so she was bringing a lot with her. Alexis' ex-husband, Jim, has taken this opportunity to return to the spotlight, promote his restaurant and other ventures. He is also speaking up about mistruths he wants cleared up. One of them is the custody situation between him and Alexis Bellino. He has been seen on social media being very proactive with their 3 kids, Miles, McKenna, and James. According to Mew, he cleared up a false narrative on Behind the Velvet Rope with David Yontef. There was a claim that he was not with his children, but Jim immediately debunked it. It was questionable if bringing Alexis Bellino was a smart idea. Some felt Bravo was slapping Shannon Beater in the face. They also did not feel she brought anything to the table other than the constant need to defend John Jansen. So what does Jim Bellino think of his ex's return to RHOC? He is not a fan simply because she came back in the friend capacity. The season is still going as there is one more part to the reunion. Then the network and Andy Cohen will decide who they want back for season 19. So it is unclear if Alexis will be welcomed back for another season and in what capacity. For now, Jim wants to make it clear he has his kids and Alexis should not return to the show. The polished exterior of Orange County's drama rarely hides its deeper layers for long. Alexis Bellino, the former Real Housewives of Orange County star, is no stranger to this reality. In her heyday on the Bravo series, Alexis flaunted a picture-perfect life filled with opulent homes, designer handbags, and a marriage she insisted was rock solid. But time has revealed cracks in that facade, and now, years after her divorce from Jim Bellino, those cracks seem to be widening. Recently, whispers of a custody battle have surfaced, suggesting Alexis might be facing difficulties with her ex-husband regarding their 3 children. The rumors painted a grim picture. Alexis losing custody, accusations of neglect, and Jim allegedly stepping in as the heroic parent. But in a rare public outburst, Jim Bellino took to social media, vehemently denying these claims and calling out what he described as pure lies propagated by gossip blogs and internet trolls. Jim breaks his silence. "Enough is enough," Jim wrote in an Instagram post that caught the attention of fans and foes alike, accompanied by a professional family photo of him with their children, smiling and seemingly happy. The caption was anything but serene. "To everyone spreading these ridiculous rumors about Alexis and our custody arrangement, stop. It's damaging to our kids, and it's 100% false. Alexis and I may not see eye to eye on everything, but we co-parent successfully, and I respect her as the mother of our children." The post continued, with Jim addressing specific allegations. "There is no custody battle. Our children are thriving, and Alexis has always been actively involved in their lives. The lies being spread are cruel and irresponsible. Whoever is behind this, please consider the harm you're causing." Alexis' response. Alexis, who had remained silent amid the swirling rumors, finally broke her silence with a statement to People. "This has been one of the most challenging weeks of my life. To see such blatant lies about me as a mother is devastating. My children are my world, and anyone who knows me can attest to that. I'm grateful Jim has spoken out to set the record straight. Though Alexis refrained from pointing fingers, sources close to her hinted at an ongoing struggle with public perception. Alexis feels like she's always being attacked for something, whether it's her time on RHOC, her relationships, or her parenting. She's tired of being vilified, a friend revealed. The custody rumors. The rumors reportedly originated from an anonymous post on a Bravo fan account that gained traction on social media. The post alleged that Jim had filed for sole custody of their children due to concerns about Alexis' lifestyle, citing her social media presence and her new relationship with her fiancé, Andy Bone. Fans were quick to speculate, with some pointing to Alexis' frequent vacation photos and perceived glamorous lifestyle as evidence she wasn't prioritizing her kids. Others defended her, noting that Alexis often shares photos of her children and speaks lovingly about them in interviews. The truth, as Jim clarified, is far less sensational. Alexis and I have a joint custody arrangement that works well for our family. These rumors are nothing more than baseless gossip, he said in his post. Bravo fans react as expected. Bravo fans had plenty to say about the drama. On Reddit, a thread titled Alexis Bellino's Custody Scandal, Fact or Fiction, quickly amassed hundreds of comments. I'm not surprised people are coming for Alexis. One user wrote, she was always seen as shallow and self-absorbed on RHOC, but that doesn't mean she's a bad mom. Another user chimed in, Jim is no saint either. Remember when he sued Tamra and Shannon? This whole family is messy. Others were more sympathetic. Leave Alexis alone. She's clearly doing her best. Co-parenting is hard, and people need to stop judging her based on a reality show that ended years ago. A history of drama. Alexis and Jim's relationship was a focal point during their time on RHOC. The couple often faced criticism for their traditional gender roles, with Jim frequently coming across as controlling and dismissive of Alex's ambitions. After leaving the show, their marriage ultimately crumbled, with the pair divorcing in 2018. Since then, both have moved on. Alexis found love with Andy Bone, while Jim has kept a relatively low profile, aside from a brief stint in the headlines for his legal battle against RHOC stars Tamra Judge and Shannon Beater. Despite their differences, Alexis and Jim have managed to maintain a civil relationship for the sake of their children, until now. A lesson in co-parenting. In the wake of the custody rumors, both Alexis and Jim have emphasized their commitment to co-parenting. Our kids come first always, Alexis said in her statement. Jim and I have had our ups and downs, but we've worked hard to create a stable, loving environment for our children. That's what matters most. Experts in family dynamics agree that co-parenting is no easy feat, especially in the public eye. When exes can present a united front, even amid personal disagreements, it sends a powerful message to their children, says Dr. Susan Ellison, a therapist specializing in divorce and co-parenting. It's clear Alexis and Jim are trying to do just that. What's next for Alexis? While the custody rumors have been debunked, they've reignited interest in Alex's life post-RHOC. Fans are eager to know what's next for the former reality star, who has hinted at a possible return to television. I've been exploring a few opportunities, Alexis teased in a recent Instagram Q&A, but right now, my focus is on my family and living life to the fullest. For now, Alexis seems content to let her actions speak louder than words. As she continues to navigate life in the public eye, she's determined to rise above the noise and focus on what truly matters, her children. As for Jim, his Instagram post concluded with a plea for peace. Let's move on from this nonsense and focus on what's important. Alexis and I are doing the best we can for our kids, and that's all that matters. In the unpredictable world of the Real Housewives, where drama often eclipses reality, it's rare to see a story end on a note of unity. But for Alexis and Jim Bellino, their shared goal of being good parents might just be the ultimate plot twist.